Hello, everybody. I'm Michel Janssen, Chief Research Officer for Everest Group, and today I'm here with Nitish, a partner in our European IT services practice.
Hi, everyone. Michael, nice to be speaking again.
So you and I were chatting the other day about Europe's technology sovereignty moment. That's a kind of a mouthful. Tell me what you mean by that.
It sure is. Michael, at the fundamental level, what's happening is Europe is trying to rein in some of the enterprise computing technology companies that exist right now, which are predominantly North American origination, while they're very global, right? So I'm talking about the cloud hyperscalers, I'm talking about big technology and SaaS companies, and putting some regulations around that.
All right, so this didn't happen overnight. Talk to us about some of the key parts of this journey.
You're absolutely right. It didn't happen overnight. In some ways, the seeds of what we see right now were laid 4 or 5 years back when GDPR, the data protection regulation in Europe, was being discussed and implemented, because that started to create a new sense of data privacy around how European citizens' data is processed, kept, stored, and so on. The US also took some inspiration from this with the California Act, which has similar hues. So that was just the starting point. I think what's really scaled this is how the cloud hyperscalers have seen a lot of momentum in the last 3 or 4 years, and Europe starting to wake up. And you saw this getting formalized with the Gaia X initiative, which is the European Commission mandate to help formulate policies around this. And some of this has been accelerated by the pandemic as we stand today.
So you're talking to a lot of clients, and your analyst team are thinking about this a lot. Where are we headed with this?
Yeah, that's a great point. If I look at my crystal ball, I can see 3 scenarios which you see also in this interesting chart. Like everything else, I think the truth will be somewhere in the middle. I don't think Europe will end up creating a new version of a Microsoft Azure, an AWS, or a Google Cloud. I think those vendors and those platforms have a lot of scale and network effects. And I don't think this will completely go away either, where sovereign cloud is a matter of history in a few years. I think what we'll land up with is a compromise where there will be additional protections, maybe through the formation of a new regulatory agency or a new layer of data anonymization that cloud vendors have to do. But this will help Europe safeguard some of its interests.
All right, so it's a very real-time situation here. If you're interested in more and you want to talk to Nitish or some of his folks on his team, feel free to reach out to myself or to Nitish directly on LinkedIn or email. And Nitish, I want to thank you for your time today.
Likewise. Thanks, Michael.